Welcome back to 4FS Gaming. Sometimes in Hunt Showdown, you want to splurge on a hunter and run around with top tier weapons and heaps of explosives, running headfirst into firefights. Other times you want to save up that money to avoid going broke, so I set out to find the cheapest yet still competitive loadout, something that a good player can use to go toe to toe with Aftermaths and the Dolch, and still have enough firepower to kill the Butcher by themselves in seconds. I am reasonably sure that this following loadout will indeed give you the most bang for your buck. I'm also trying to get a hunt discussion up and running over on our Discord server, so you can find that linked in the description below. Let's start off with the primary weapon. If you are looking for cheap and effective, you really cannot go past the Winfield 1873 Swift. With a 15 round magazine that loads very quickly, this gun can pop out a whole lot of shots, any one of which will insta-kill on a headshot. Up close it is still very deadly, able to down a hunter in a minimum of 2 body shots. Of course you do have to know its limitations, and that is that at long range the damage drop off is pretty horrific, so you have to be aiming for the head when far away. In addition, the bullet speed is slower than other rifles, so you have to be prepared to lead your target. Another weakness is its low bullet penetration. Anything thicker than a plank of wood will stop a Winfield bullet from hitting its mark. However, for $98, and I'm taking into account the test server pricing here, which is likely going to come over to the live servers very soon, the Winfield is extremely cost effective for what it does, and in the right hands it can decimate much better equipped teams. If you haven't unlocked it yet, or you want to further cut costs, the Winfield M1873C is an alternate option. However, it does have less shots in the clip, so you need to make sure that you land them. Now for the secondary weapon, you really cannot top the Caldwell Conversion Chain Pistol when it comes to power for money. This deals some solid damage at close range and can fire 17 rounds before reloading. However, the real power of this gun comes when you combine it with the Fanning perk, which for a meager 4 points is a necessity in this build. The chain pistol is almost as effective, and sometimes more so than shotguns, able to shred hunters in no time with the increased rate of fire provided by Fanning. Of course it is equally effective at killing bosses, and will allow you to single-handedly kill the Butcher or Spider with ease, keeping it staggered under your withering hail of bullets. The chain pistol is only $33, and is very strong for that price. Because both the Winfield and the chain pistol use compact ammo, you will get double drops from ammo crates, meaning it is unlikely that you will ever run out. Now let's talk about some of the tools. Because you are carrying 2 guns with no melee attachments, a knife for $12 is a must. This allows you to kill zombies quickly and quietly. I also would not leave the hunting lodge without a first aid kit. Having extra healing is really important, and the medkit is great for patching yourself up outside of combat, or when you are out of vitality shots. It is $35 however, and probably the least critical element in this loadout, so if you are being really stingy you could cut it out, as long as you take the next item on our list. And moving on to consumables, we are of course talking about vitality shots. These bad boys will save your life for $25 each, fully healing you and stopping burning and bleeding immediately. No excuses, you should be taking 2 of these because of how much they will save your life. Sometimes you can even win a fight, down all the enemies, but you don't have time to bandage your bleeding before you die. While vitality shots are the answer, my friend, do not skimp on them. Now I do also recommend adding a throwable consumable, but this is really personal choice as they vary so much in purpose and cost. Dynamite and frag bombs are useful against players, poison bombs are great at killing meatheads. Experiment around a bit, but I won't be making specific recommendations in this video. Finally, to make use of this loadout you will need some perks. As already stated, Fanning is required to turn the chain pistol into an absolute beast of a weapon. If you have any additional points, I would recommend Greyhound, as it is a cheap speed boost that helps a lot when pursuing the bounty, and also Pack Mule, that allows you to carry an extra consumable for either a second explosive or a third vitality shot. So let's tally up the total. I'll be using the test server prices, as they are likely to be more relevant in the future as they are added to the game. If you are playing when this video is released, the Winfield will be a little bit cheaper. The Winfield M1873 Swift is $98. The Caldwell Conversion Chain Pistol is $33. The first aid kit is $35. The knife is $12. The vitality shots are $25 each, and that brings the total to $228 for a well-balanced and competitive budget loadout. If you want to further cut costs, you can use a Winfield M1873C instead, and take out the first aid kit, leaving you with a significantly cheaper loadout for $117. So go and give it a shot. Almost all items in this loadout are unlocked early on. It is also very versatile, and while you will still be at a disadvantage against Mosins and the Nitros of the world, you are still very competitive, and can easily best them with some good aim and positioning. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch us on our live streams, please head over to our Twitch channel, linked in the description below. And don't forget to check out our Discord. And as always, good fortune on your hunts.